terrorists were planting a bunker buster bomb at the NSA base the next second. The bomb blasted through the NSA base. The terrorists jumped down through the hole, eliminating the nearby guards. Despite the agents' desperate resistance, they were no match for them. This was no ordinary terrorist attack. It was a coordinated massacre orchestrated by insiders and outsiders. Director Gibson and his assistant Toby were forced to fight their way out. They drove a modified vehicle and fired a shell that blasted through the gate, escaping alive amidst the flames. Gibson realized there was a mole within the White House. To find the mastermind, Gibson focused his attention on Darius, a former Special Forces elite. Therefore, Darius, disguised as a servant, infiltrated the heavily guarded high-level reception. Using a wine glass as cover, he approached the minister and overheard a shocking conspiracy. The Secretary of Defense was planning a coup, a bloodbath, at the White House. To rescue the president at the White House, they drove through police lines. But just as they were heading to the next block, they were blocked by a tank. They first used jacks to lift the tank, then used chainsaws to cut open the hatch. Meanwhile, the president was giving a speech. Suddenly, all the lights went out, and the bodyguards quickly arranged for the president to be moved. At that moment, a group of men in black descended from the sky. The president's bodyguards were all killed. Just as the minister ordered the president's assassination, a shell suddenly fired at the Capitol, blasting a breach in the wall. Darius led his men in and engaged in a fierce firefight with the enemy. Seeing the situation was dire, the minister quickly took the president and escaped by train. He called for his companions to prepare a sports car. Darius floored the accelerator. To catch up with the train, he suddenly swerved, driving the car over the tracks, scraping off the tires, and wedged it between the rails with the rims. Just as he was about to overtake, he fired a shot, blasting open the rear door, and drove the car into the carriage. The minister, trying to evacuate the president, was met with a mountain. He cut off the power in the carriage, threw a smoke grenade, and in the darkness, tackled the minister to the ground. The president was rescued by Gibson's men.